The city of Rochester, Michigan, the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan. Are they the same? Are they different? Are you confused by these two neighboring cities and want answers? Then keep watching. That's what we're discussing today, and we're getting started right now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, thanks for joining me. My name is Maria Piccioni, and I'm a proud local realtor in Rochester, Rochester Hills, Oakland Township, and the surrounding communities in Southeast Michigan. On this channel, we make videos every week about living in the greater Rochester, Michigan area and about real estate, and we love having you join us. When I first moved to the greater Rochester area over 15 years ago, I was pretty confused. If someone asked me where I was going, sometimes I told them it was in Rochester, sometimes in Rochester Hills, not really knowing what the difference was. But it didn't seem like it mattered because people often use the names of these two cities interchangeably. Or maybe that was just me. If you're contemplating a move to the greater Rochester area, either to the city of Rochester or the city of Rochester Hills, I want to help you get it straight. That way, you'll know what city makes more sense for you, and you won't be as confused as I was. The good thing is, if you get it wrong, no one will correct you, or at least no one ever corrected me. But after living here as long as I have, it became apparent that these two neighboring cities are kind of like an extension of each other. They share many resemblances, but they're not exactly the same either. Okay, history buffs, let's start by looking at how these two cities came to be. It will help give us a better understanding of what differentiates them. Some of the other things we'll compare between the city of Rochester, Michigan and the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan are 1. The difference in size, 2. The difference in population, 3. The school districts, and 4. The median home prices. So make sure you stick around to the end so you don't miss anything. The history. In 1818, Rochester became the first European settlement in Oakland County. It got its name from Rochester, New York, just like Rochester, Minnesota did, as many settlers to the area were from the state of New York. So that's why we have so many Rochesters around the country. Around that same time, the city of Rochester Hills, or what we now call Rochester Hills, was also settled and organized as Avon Township in 1835. Rochester also became a part of Avon Township in 1835, and in 1869, the village of Rochester was formed within the boundaries of Avon Township. Then in 1967, the village of Rochester was incorporated as an autonomous city, making it the city of Rochester while separating it from Avon Township. In 1984, the remaining area of Avon Township was incorporated and renamed as, yep, you guessed it, the city of Rochester Hills. The name Avon Hills was also considered, but after residents voted, the name of Rochester Hills won by a landslide based on the area's historical ties to Rochester and the rolling hills that abound in the area. There you have it, folks. So now we know more about the history that intertwines these two neighboring cities. As promised, let's dive in further and see what else differentiates them. First, the size. The city of Rochester is only 3.83 square miles. On the other hand, the city of Rochester Hills is 32.9 square miles. That's quite a big difference in size between these two neighboring cities. Most of Rochester's smaller geographic footprint comprises its bustling downtown area. In fact, most of the city centers around the downtown. Rochester Hills has a more suburban feel to it, while intermixed with nature and green space. But because of the larger area, things are naturally more spread out. And remember how we talked about those rolling hills earlier? Well, the name Rochester Hills fits its description, and all of those hills do make for a picturesque landscape. Both cities feature an abundance of recreational activities like shopping, dining, parks, trails, and festivals. Second, the population. At the time of filming, the latest estimate for the population of the city of Rochester was 13,296 people. The latest estimate for the population of the city of Rochester Hills was 74,516 people. So, by the way of numbers alone, that makes Rochester Hills quite a bit more populated than Rochester. But if we compare population density, you'll see 3,470 people per square mile in the city of Rochester and 2,271 people per square mile in the city of Rochester Hills. That makes for more people per square mile in Rochester versus Rochester Hills. Third, the school districts. The Rochester Community School District serves most of the city of Rochester, Michigan, and the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan. There are 3 high schools in the district: Rochester Adams High School, Rochester High School, and Stony Creek High School, all located in Rochester Hills. A small portion of the southwest Rochester Hills area attends the Avondale School District, located in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Niche.com voted Rochester Community School District number 10 in Best School Districts in Michigan. It also gave it an A+ in overall niche grade. For a complete list of all the Rochester Community Schools and Avondale schools, I'm including some links down below, so make sure to check those out. Fourth, the median home prices. At the time of recording this video, the current median home price for single-family homes in the city of Rochester, Michigan is $515,000. The current median home price for single-family homes in the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan is $387,500. For further comparison, both Rochester and Rochester Hills are located in Oakland County. The current median home price for single-family homes in Oakland County is $315,000. So, did we help clarify the differences between the city of Rochester, Michigan versus the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan? Or do you still have questions? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, let us know by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with your friends. If you have any questions, we're always here to be a resource for you, and I'll see you soon.